Hello, POE. This is Mr. White, and this is our asynchronous lesson today. We've been focusing a lot on simple machines, but we're going to move in a different direction and start talking about a design challenge. So this entered my mailbox. I want to show it to you and share it to you and give it a chance to compete. Let's take a look. So right now I'm on Canvas. You are still going to check in. It's more important today than ever to do the check-in document. After that, you're going to go to assignments or modules, either one, and you can kind of see some past assignments. I have put up a simple machine practice for the screw. So if you wanted to take a look at that, I have it here in a Google assignment that you can submit. I also have it right here if you'd rather do something like that and save it or whatever. But eventually put it on the Google Docs and submit it that way. I went over this kind of lesson if you were here last class. I guess I'll make a quick video and put it here as well. So this is about some machine and solving it for a screw. All right, but that's not today's assignment. Today, I want you to take a look at the Student Virtual Prototyping Design Challenge. So how this looks is you're going to actually do a challenge through Thingverse. So Thingverse, if you don't know, is a website that you can go to and you can upload CAD drawings that people have made. Things that are on there like little trinkets and things like that. I think today there's a one for like a baby Yoda, obviously. That's all over the place. But anything. And this is a challenge that was submitted, that we can submit, and we could win prizes, one being a 3D printer, gift cards, things like that. So I put a link up here if you want to look more in depth. It's pretty much, I copy and paste it on this Google Doc here. This Google Doc that's on here, I don't know why I'm putting a bunch of Google Docs like this, but it's not anything to submit. It's just the rules and kind of how to do it. And it's up here as well. But the gist is you're going to design something for a virtual, like a desk organizer, but really it's something for a virtual student. So something that'd be useful for them on their desk, computer, wherever, at their home, that would be helpful for them to essentially 3D print, and it would help them in some way. I think they give like the desk organizer an example, like something to hold their pens, but I'm sure we can come up with some clever things. So I would like it if you started designing this. Now, does that mean that you have to start drawing on a CAD program or whatever? No, does not mean that. As you can see, just like today's check-in question, it is referring to the CAD program, and you can pick your own CAD program. You might have access to a Suite desktop and be able to run your Inventor, but that's kind of a large program. So if you're just working through a Chromebook, you might want to think about something like what we were working on before, Onshape, or even Tinkercad. But those are CAD programs that can turn into an STL file, which is ultimately what we want to upload to Thingiverse. So after you have something created, before you upload it, let me know, and we'll upload it and fill out this form, and we'll submit something. You are not doing that today. All you are doing is designing. So even if you're not on a CAD program, you can start sketching on a piece of paper or in your engineering notebook. You're going to do a sketch. Okay, write several sketches, different ideas, and this is starting the design process. So what's the problem, and what can you make that will be a better, something good for a student to work with at home. So this is the challenge. We want to turn it in before September 21st, which is great because that's when we're all coming back, and it'd be fun to come back with a cool project like that we've already competed in. So this is it for today. It's just the design portion of this challenge. So like come up with some ideas, and then we will work through CAD and all that stuff in future classes. All right. Take care. You always can complete other assignments that aren't turned in yet. So can get those completed all the way up to the professional interview. All right. All right. Have a good day or a good weekend.